Now, this sector is booming. IT jobs form a leading employment sector with generous returns to its employees. Ming with the revenue generator observed to have grown rapidly in the year 2020 alone, reaching a massive $168 billion. Hence, we have put together a list of the top 10 highest paying tech jobs for the year 2020, but before we begin, kindly subscribe to our channel and don't forget to hit that bell icon to never miss an update from the Tech Talks YouTube channel. Let's get started. At number 1, we have a data scientist. Nowadays, data science is one of the best trending technologies. Data scientists can work on all aspects of data science. Data scientists get highly paid, as in US salary is $117,345 and in India, they get paid up to 17 lakhs. So technical skills required for a data scientist are: the first and basic skill is they must have hands-on programming languages such as Python, Scala, SQL, and for statistical analysis, the R language is a must. Secondly, major skills related to big data tools and platforms such as Spark, Hadoop. A third important skill is you should be an expert at data visualization tools such as Tableau, Power BI. Last but not least, you should know linear algebra and multivariable calculus. At number 2, data architect. A data architect is a practitioner of data architecture. Lots of companies are hiring for this position. Data architect salary in the US is $141,250 and in India is 20 lakh rupees. And the technical skills required for a data architect are: data architect also need to know about basic programming languages like Java, Python. Data architects should be skilled in using BI tools like Power BI and Tableau, and should have basic knowledge of database. SQL is mandatory, along with that strong knowledge of data warehousing solutions is a must. Big data platforms knowledge like Spark, Hive, Peg, is a must for data architects. Now, at number 3, we have DevOps engineer. A DevOps engineer is an IT professional who works with software developers, system operators, and admins. DevOps engineer's salary in the US is $110,000 and in India is 18 lakh. Let us look at skills required to become DevOps engineer. Most of the work includes automation. So, for automation, mostly one of the Ruby, Java, Python is required. You should have testing knowledge. Expertise in cloud skills like Azure, AWS, GCP is highly preferable. You should know these tools at primary level: Chef, Jenkins, Docker, Puppet, Kubernetes. On number 4, security engineers designs and implements secure network solutions designed to defend against hackers, cyber attacks, and other persistent threats. We have a security engineer. The average annual salary for security engineers in the US is $120,708 and in India $1,060,000 rupees. Let's talk about technical skills required for security engineer. Security engineers must know common programming languages like Java, C++, and scripting languages like PHP, Python, Perl, or Shell, also disassemblers and assembly languages. Other than that, he must have hands-on experience with operating systems like Linux, Unix, and Windows. Knowledge of database platforms like MySQL. They should know about firewalls and network load balancers and cloud security. At number 5, we have mobile applications developer. Windows, Apple, iOS, Android, and SaaS developers are all in high demand, and as the world adopts more and more technology, this demand will rise. So is mobile app development a good career to start? The average salary of a mobile application developer is $107,000 and in India, it is 13 lakh rupees. Skills required to be mobile developer are: firstly, programming languages such as C#, Java are preferable. Knowledge of various interfaces like Android, iOS, and Windows is the most basic skill required. In the case of the backend, SQL database is required and HTML, CSS to manage the front end. Then you should have the ability to understand and follow technical plans. On number 6, we have System Administrator. A system administrator, or sysadmin, is a person who is responsible for the upkeep, configuration, and reliable operation of computer systems, especially multi-user computers, such as servers. The average annual salary of the system administrator in the US is $84,827, and in India, they get paid up to 10,62,000 rupees. Talking about technical skills required for system administrator are: firstly, system administrators should be Microsoft solution experts. The system administrator must know Oracle Linux, VMware and Red Hat. Additionally, they should have in-depth knowledge of LAN and WAN, mail servers, file servers, etc. At number 7 we have software engineer. If you're considering software development as a career choice, the good news is that it can be a great deal of fun for those who love puzzles, problem solving, and technology. The average salary in the US is $125,750, and in India, it is 20 lakh rupees. For becoming a software engineer, you should have knowledge about Java, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. You should be expertise in SQL database. You should have the ability to solve system technical issues. Also, experience in Linux/Unix. You should have knowledge of UI toolkits and frameworks is required. These skills are so easy to learn, and you can try it for this position if you are starting your career. At number 8, we have a data engineer. They are software engineers who design, build, integrate data from various resources, and manage big data. Data engineers get paid up to $130,525 in the US, and in India 10 lakh rupees. Now, let's have a look on technical skills required for data engineer. Data engineers should have in-depth knowledge of coding languages such as Java, C++, Python. Along with that, they should have deep knowledge of SQL-based technologies and NoSQL technologies. Hands-on experience of machine learning and predictive analysis is a must. Other than that, data engineers are required to have hands-on data mining tools and data modeling tools such as Kaggle, RapidMiner. And particular knowledge of data warehousing is needed. At number 9, we have solution architect. A solution architect is responsible for the design of one or more applications or services within an organization and is typically part of a solution development team. The average annual salary of solution architect in the US is $126,000, and in India, 18 lakh rupees. Now, let's talk about the technical skills required for system architect. System architects have to have a solid knowledge of object-oriented programming and DNS, Active Directory, SMTP, SQL. They should have an understanding of the development and implementation of computer systems. Additionally, hands-on Windows Server, VMware is required. At number 10, we have an artificial intelligence engineer. Artificial intelligence is the fastest growing technology. It is the best choice to get started. The average salary of an artificial intelligence engineer is $100,000 in US, and in India 30 lakh rupees. Let us see one by one which skills are required for an artificial intelligence engineer. You should be perfect at any of the programming languages like Java, C++, Python. Should have knowledge of artificial intelligence is a basic skill. Must have hands-on knowledge of artificial intelligence software development. Most important is you should be skilled in Linux. What do you think? From above all job positions, which job profile is appropriate for you? Comment down below. And, if you want to know more about this topic, then please go check out the blog. We have given the link in the description box below.